Time for our biggest, littlest project. Was it half a 76?
That is what we've come to the conclusion. It's half a 76.
So
half the size, half the doors, half
Yep.
the windows. 38 series is probably better though than a 76 because it comes with coils. So what are the plans for the 38 series?
For the world's best Suzuki Jimny 38 series ever built in the history of the world.
Far out,
ever.
big call. These have been out a while, mate.
Oh, damn it.
People have built some cool ones.
Yeah, they have.
Super flexy.
So we are going for some super flexy suspension. So it is going to be legal, 2-inch lift, but super long range, long travel shocks from Superior that we've had all revalved.
So the team have got a bit of a kit now for this.
They do, with the help of James, Pirate Camp Co.
Yeah.
He helped with that one, but now the boys are looking at revalving the long range shocks to suit the Jimny. So mine are already done.
Well, did the boys figure out new arms for this? Because that was one of the biggest issues.
They got new arms coming.
So I had weak as piss arms that bend on rocks.
Yeah, we got bash plates. That's a big one because they're hard to get super high off the ground.
Okay.
Plenty of Superior goodness, so we're going to kickstart with that. Then we've got the Black Rhino rims.
Let's get a little baby Nitto trail grapplers.
Baby little, no, they're not trails. I couldn't get trails. We got the Ridge grapplers, which is just as good.
I think they make trails small enough. We do have a rule, guys, so all the cars to be able to drive the test track. Now, that rock step in this vehicle,
it's going to be disgusting. I feel like I do a backflip.
Be a bit of an ask, but yeah, that's going to be the test, obviously. We're going to see if the Jimny can do the test track. And if it can, you'll know that you've got a capable vehicle.
All right, Operation Jimny is underway. We got Simo back. God, we love when Simo's back. He's so helpful. There's a car or two. Didn't think he was working on the Jimny though.
No, thought it was going to be bigger.
Like a K truck or something.
Yeah.
Timeline's pushed out a little bit, but we're going to measure the droop on this bad boy and see how much more we gain with the longer shocks. Caster correction bushes in the front. We've got a bit of a 4-link setup I bought for the rear. I've also got a sway bar disconnect for the front for a quick sway bar disconnect. We'll try and make this thing flex as much as this little baby Jimny can flex. This will also tell us our lift. So you go from the edge of the guard to the center of the hub. 155mm factory in the front, 470mm in the rear. Write that down or film it and then you can remember it. King crab tape measure, it is 540 in the front, 525 in the rear. So the rear really doesn't get a whole lot of movement. There we go. But we're gonna sort that. Got some links, got some adjustable stuff, got some coils, got some long shocks, got some long brakes, and a good attitude. See you, brother. This is the tiniest little thing I've ever seen. Look, you should see these baby little swivel hubs. They're like the size of my fist. The panhard bar is the size of my finger. It's a little baby dampener. Ah, this stuff's hilarious. I mean, it's a little light car. It doesn't need to be heavy duty or anything, but after going from the K truck to this, it's wild. It's something it's a whole different kettle of fish, this thing. It's all right, Simo, everything's a 2-man job on a Jimny because it's all real heavy.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, that's
Oh, right, we got it. Jimnys are us. Bend the knees.
Oh, sorry, mate. I left you hanging.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you all right?
Let's get this radius arm out. Woo. All right. I need you.
Coming.
Need you. Oh. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, man.
Good?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, this way. Coming over here. Nice.
Now, with radius arms, as you lift it, the angle changes. When the angle changes, you'll see these two mounts actually twist your diff and change your caster. Now, to get the caster back to where you want it, at a lifted state, we have caster correct bushes. Now, one goes up, one goes down. The info is online, it's all out there, but you will need a press. I'm going to press these factory ones out, press these new ones in, we'll be good to go. Nice and ready for a 2-inch lifted Jimny. Superior will have radius arms coming out that are all pre-done and ready to rumble. They're still currently being made. So once they're finished, there'll be something else you can get your hands on. But until then, we're going caster bushes. Why do you have to put caster correct bushes and radius arms, or why do you have to buy new radius arms? The arcs again, that's right. So, who said that? You're good, you're good. 2 points that your radius arm sets up on. This is sweet, this is all hunky-dory. The caster's set from factory in that radius arm casting, no dramas. As we lift the vehicle up, let's say this is your Jimny. This is your chassis, this is absolutely horrible drawing. Now, as you lift the car, so this arc used to be like so. This arc is now down here. Pickup point on your diff is now here and here. You've now rotated your diff forward, which not only plays with your pinion angles, it also affects your caster. Now caster, if it's on a solid axle car, you want your top kingpin further back than your bottom kingpin. As you lift it, this then becomes straight up and down. So you have lost angle in your caster. Caster angle is what helps your wheel reset. So if you're slightly turned and you let go and your wheel centers back again, that's what caster does. Now to get that back, we have put offset bushes in. This front one then becomes higher, this back one then becomes lower. I really hope this has helped. So things like Superior Engineering's billet and just all their radius arms they make for different heights and lifts is to bring that caster back into correct geometry for the lift that you're running in your car. So it is very important, guys. Otherwise, you're going to have a car that's just going to drift all over the road. And it's going to be horrible to drive. Okay, now if you guys saw these fancy billet and you're wondering what the hell is that for and why do I need it on my Jimny? Well, just in behind here, which this is where TJ's B-roll is going to come in, is a cross member that actually runs underneath the front shaft. When you lift it and have long travel, becomes a fouling point for your front drive shaft. This bad boy is going to relocate it a bit lower, give us the extra clearance we need. They don't miss a thing, this lot. So then we'll get some shocks and coils and it's all getting exciting. I just want to see the wheels on. Just pull the cross member out. Now you do just have to cut this little corner off. So basically just level the whole way across. Bolts go through. Everyone's happy. Make sure you hit it with something that is going to stop it rusting. So I use this stuff, but it's $80 a can, and I say that every time because I still think it's outrageously expensive. It is still the best paint I've ever used in my life. So that's called Steel It. That drops the member down, and you're good to go. Just a little trim job, just a little. Here's day 2 on Operation Jimny. Got this kind of cool thing that I bought. It's a sway bar disconnect. So it's a beefed up sway bar. It's a torsion bar sway bar. It does require a bit of trimming of the bumper, but basically you just pull that out, pull that pin out, and then this moves independently to your other one. Very cool design. And this is going to allow our front end to free up heaps because at the moment our limiting factor is the stock standard shocks. So we're going to go pick them up from Superior, some better shocks. Unfortunately, because we're not running a big 4 or 5 inch lift like James from Pike Camco is, the front shock selection was just too big. It was far too big. I'll show you why. This is full droop, so this isn't ride height. So when it's at ride height, this would have been down there. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show, but what that basically means is we would have had absolutely zero up travel. Shock is just way too big for a 2 inch lift in particular. Oh, diff going there. What are you doing here, mate?
Oh, I just...
You build Jimnys too, do you?
Build Jimnys.
Terrain tamer. This stuff is actually for the 80 series, and we've got We all know Josh, the diff god from Geared Up Driveline. So he's building up the 80 series centers for the 60. Oh yeah, you guys already know. No secrets around these parts. This thing might end up with some horsepower, so no.
I mean,
No
break
pressure.
it. Keep me in business. I'm happy with that.
Good point, good point. I've gone for terrain tamer, so good stuff. Fast to get stock.
Made in Japan.
Oh, there you go.
And it shows up real fast.
Overnight parts from Japan.
Well, they literally come overnight anyways.
Now the reason you need these guards on your radius arm mounts is because the brackets that come down, the factory ones, they're pretty flimsy, to be honest. Those big stainless guards that Superior have made will protect them from rocks and bending. There's probably some Jimny guys out there going, yep, you need those. Curry's Customs is located on the sunny coast. He brings in a lot of custom lights. He builds a lot of custom lights. Pop round before, drop these off because he want to be a part of the Jimny build. We've got these, I believe, for the front. These are the side indicators, and have a go at these. That's tasty. So, whew, the man knows my style. He's also a Shed Life Club partner. So if you do need any lights or any custom light stuff, if you're part of the club, you can use your discount code and get yourself some flashlights. Anyway, show you guys these on. I'm pretty excited. Then we get stuck in the Pirate Camp Car. Arr! This is the beauty of having new parts. You can, there's a clicker there and a, hey, thanks Simo. That was a mission. But the plug's like connected to up in behind there, and it's quite annoying. You wouldn't happen to be watching Pirate Camp Car, would you?
Just a little bit of YouTube, you know.
But we don't need instructions.
No, I know.
With that said, we are installing plenty of Pirate Camp Co parts, and he sent me some glow-in-the-dark zipper pullers. I don't know why. Now, the rear seats are staying in, but they're not going to be usable soon. You'll see. Got a few more things coming. Okay, so that is the Pirate Camp Co stuff. We've also got a sneaky bracket here, which we'll get to. We have got the Molly panel windows on the sides, and love this thing. So just unlock it. Boom. You can get into all your stuff. Now, what are we going to put in there? Our good friends at Outback Equipment. If we're going to build an off-road weapon, we're going to need off-road recovery gear to pull out all the 79 series that blow diffs. So this is the full recovery gear pack they do, and if you ask me, it's priced extremely well. It's half the price of all the others, but better, if not the same quality. Soft shackles, we've got static ropes, the recovery ropes, so that's your snatch. Our quick deflators, we'll be using them later because we're going to take this bad boy for a bit of a rip. We've got the winch ring, we've got the recovery hitch. There's lots of stuff going in this Jimny, guys. I'm not done yet. So these in the side, we've got plenty of soft shackles.
Overnight parts. Well, actually, they're like 1 hour parts.
Yeah, look, same day Superior goodness. Look at that. Tony and everyone from GME, they did a big fundraiser for the McGrath Foundation. They support a lot of breast cancer, things like that. Going for the pink edition. There's not many of these left. I am a little bit late to the party. I wasn't aware of this, but I'm very stoked to be able to support it. It is the pink edition GME, all proceeds going to the McGrath Foundation. Like I said, they are no longer in production, but there are plenty out there still. So, and the fundraiser is still going until they are all sold. If you do win this, you don't want pink, you can swap this over to a black one. That's fine. Good work, GME. You guys are legends. Whoa! Woohoo! Yep. It's got the Pirate. I just come to put brake fluid in. It's got the Pirate Camp Co bonnet struts on, and that thing flies open like a weapon. Have a look at these. Nice. What else have you been doing? I noticed oh, hold on. Let me zoom in. I noticed a little cheeky fire extinguisher install down there too. Okay, I do like to show my fails, and I blame James for this fail. Lucky, Superior has heaps of Jimny parts in stock at the moment. You can see there's quite a fair bit of difference there. So we are going to get minimum at least sort of 2 inches of droop, I'd reckon, but we can measure it because we measured it at the start. And then we're done. Done already. We are now 580. So we picked up another 40 mil of droop in the front, which when you articulate, that's going to be a fair bit. 685. What's that, like 160 mil or something? I don't know, quick math, TJ. Woo, make it happen. We picked up 155 mil of droop in the rear, which is 6 mil, 6 inches more than what we had from factory. So that's a lot of droop. There's a lot of movement going on in this rear end. It's going to be very, very cool. This is same day touring setup for a Jimny.
We're definitely not promoting that.
Oh, sounds like, well, we've done same day bar work now, so same day touring setups.
Yeah.
You're unbelievable, eh?
Things I pull off, you know?
All right, today is an exciting morning. We are doing a little bit of a touring setup in the back of the Jimny. Now, if you guys haven't found Dan's products yet, metamorphic laser, you've had the Jimny one for a while now?
Yeah, over 12 months.
12 months now. It's a mint setup, very refined, and I'm about to show you what it is, what it does, and how cool it is.
Rip that off the back of the ute and throw her in.
Is that it? Job done?
Job done. Slap her on the bum.
All right. I do love when things work easily, and that's the best part about laser cutters and CAD guys, is they actually make it easy. Note to self, take the battery out of the lid and do the parcel shelf after.
Mate, this is our latest add-on to the product. We just wanted to have a nice soft finishes. So we've come up with these mats for the top of the tray and then the insert inside the drawer as well.
Oh, that's cool, lads.
And the branding's sick.
Is that like what's on boat decks and stuff?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
I'm very excited about this. I love this car. Like, I was like, everyone's like, build a Jimny. And I'm like, all right, I'll build a Jimny. I'm not going to like it. But I friggin' like it. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Don't. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You got it.
I'm glad you approved. Yeah, well, you can have it either the tray on its own. So if you just wanted an entry level get into starting to set out your Jimny, you can buy the tray on its own. That's sort of the base. The battery then bolts up underneath that, so you get your 12 volt. Then you can buy your fridge surround. That's good for the Dometic, and also we have got it designed for the Kings as well for a cheaper option. Dometic we can supply ourselves, and then the drawer system obviously can bolt on as well, or you can buy it as a full kit with a wiring harness, with the mats, everything as a complete unit.
So that's a bit of a personal touch there, mate. The old Shed Life badge.
Yeah, mate. So this is actually a thing we offer to all our setups and all our customers. You can option the top rails and the handrails to color coded to your car, and then you can also option to get your personal print on there, whatever you want. They come standard with Jimny cut out of it, but we can customize that within reason to whatever you want.
Very cool. I like it. It's a very, very neat touch, that one. Woohoo! Last but not least, we got to keep the beers cold.
And then it's got the holes in the side of that surround. They've got the line up with the factory holes, and you just put a couple bolts in.
Oh, nice.
Keep her secure.
Beautiful. It's the Dometic drawer fridge. I've been using one of these in the 60 series, and I really like it a lot. We also put it in the 76, and it was really good. This bad boy is all you need to wire it up. It's got a built-in DC charger.
Yep, inside the battery.
And this is your Loom Accelerate off-grid, mate, these days.
Yeah, yep. They make the kits for us.
They do really nice work. Run that to the battery and pretty well job's done, isn't it?
Yeah, we've also got a tag on one if you want to put some extra accessories in the front here, like any cigarette ports or your battery voltage and that. We've got another loom what jumps off the back of that and goes that.
Yeah, cool.
And they're both available on the website as well.
Happy days. So, if you're looking for a touring setup for your Jimny, there's only one man to go talk to.
For next episode.
Next episode, we need to make this thing spicier. We need it faster.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Because at the moment, I reckon one cylinder on the K truck's more powerful than this vehicle.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably about the same size as 4 cylinders on this engine. But so there's only one way to make it faster, and that is something that makes cool noises like zzz. That's a supercharger from Harrop Performance. So stay tuned for that one. We're going to be doing some testing. She's got a limiter on her.